In just about 15 years, New York State will need to double its power output. Yes, double. That's according to experts at Cornell University who say New York needs new sources of power that can reliably back up wind and solar advances.
And now there's growing excitement that part of that future solution could involve more nuclear power coming from right here in Oswego County. The I-Team's Connor White explains.
To the east of Oswego, the 9 Mile Point nuclear power site dominates the skyline along the shores of Lake Ontario. This area's representatives in Albany are arguing it's the ideal spot for New York to build its first new nuclear reactor in decades.
I mean, it's going to be a job creator, and if we're going to have one, it's clean energy, and let's have one in Oswego.
Governor Kathy Hochul is directing various state agencies to look for places to build a new plant or expand an existing plant with a new reactor, causing some bipartisan excitement here in central New York, from Democratic State Senator Chris Ryan to Assembly Republican Minority Leader Will Barclay.
I'm not usually in the habit of complimenting the governor, but I was pleased to hear that she is interested in seeing another nuclear facility built in New York State. Obviously, I think Oswego County is very well suited for this.
A new reactor like this is going to be crucial if New York State is actually going to be able to safely hit its carbon emission-free power goals by 2040. That's because, according to research from Cornell University, there's a disconnect between what New York State wants to do and the amount of power sources it actually has available.
It's a start. It's kind of an experiment as well, right? So how, what's the right technology? Where is it going to go? How fast can we get it up?
Professor Lindsay Anderson says the state needs to create more readily dispatchable energy options to back up the planned reliance on solar and wind in the years to come. It's because massive power consumers are on the way, including the Micron plant in Clay. Once fully operational, it could consume more power than the entire states of New Hampshire and Vermont combined.
At the same time that we're trying to shift away from our fossil plants, we're also really increasing the amount of electricity that we need.
To address the state's future needs, Anderson believes New York needs 80 gigawatts that can be activated at any time. The state's total capacity right now is 40. Doubling that potential output through a variety of sources is a significant task, especially when you consider the new power plant being proposed is designed to produce no less than 1 gigawatt.
A gigawatt of electricity is a lot, but it's not everything we need.
The governor isn't putting a deadline on when the state may identify a site for a new plant. Once it does, construction will take years. In Oswego, I'm Connor White.